After only a day of being released, Apex is already broken. Well, kinda. And for the most part, a lot of people have one or two major issues that really make the game feel broken. Although I want to mention NewCastle. Hey man, he is fun, super fun, probably the most offensive defensive legend I've ever seen. Also rampart, yes, I think it's a little much and I kind of predicted it would be, but guess what, it's fun. It makes the game fun and I'm kind of happy about it. Overall, I would say the season feels very fun simply because I think NewCastle's fun to play, and that's the most fun part to me. The 5 battle pass giveaway winners are down in the comments below. We'll give away more. Just leave a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe. Only picking commenters who are subscribed. So apart from the game feeling really good right now, I'm not gonna lie, it does feel very fun. NewCastle's, like I said, super fun. Rampart, although being overpowered, is fun to play. There are a couple things that many people are taking it to Twitter, taking it to the comment section and saying, yo, this is not right, it's broken, we need to fix this. One of them actually seems like not only like broken, like out of hand, actually seems like the numbers aren't adding up and something actually might be wrong. So let's start it off with the rank system. That's the biggest one. So Sweet Dreams was actually tweeting, and many people were laughing last night watching him stream because, you know, the pro players were actually the ones who made this rank system, or at least had most of the feedback in this rank system. And some of these pro players were streaming last night and there were some big complaints coming from some of them, and this is one of the ones that Sweet Dreams had. He basically said that the new rank system is fun and he loves it very much. However, his only issue is that it's going to be very hard for solo queuers to rank up now. They need to implement something to reward solo queue and give RP forgiveness or assistance, because it's going to be brutal to climb now. And I do think that probably the overall best ranked games out there are ones that kind of allow you to solo queue and still get to the highest rank. Valorant, it's very much so possible, very not easy, but it's like, it's kind of the norm, you know. There's nothing weird about getting on and solo queuing Valorant, or if someone makes it to Radiant and Valorant, it's not like, yo, it's nothing really to make a video about. I solo queue to Radiant. Like, it's kind of normal. Same thing with Rocket League, same thing with Call of Duty, same thing with League of Legends. I mean, obviously every game is more helpful when you have a team, but they're not really games where you really need a team. And some people were actually wondering if the rank system entirely was bugged last night after watching Shiv FPS, because you could tell he had about 9 KP here from kills and assists, and it was in the top 3 and only getting 120 points. Now, obviously, if you did the math on that, it should be about 270, obviously minus the 45 entry fee. However, there's now the kill modifiers and everything, which did get a little bit of an update this season, but it should have been 100% kill modifier. Like, you should have had the full RP KP thing as long as they were within one tier difference. Obviously, if he's killing people beyond those tiers and it's like less than 2 tiers, maybe less than 3 tiers, whatever, then he's not getting nearly as many points. And it's just not like, you know, hey, you know, here's 5-10 points deducted because you killed a sorrier player. I mean, it's a lot of points. You talk about 9 KP third place and only 120 points in gold. And then now also considering that Masters is 15,000 RP. I mean, it's gonna be a grind, man. The season's gonna be an absolute grind. But hey, the title is not just about the rank system. It's about another thing in the game that we were all afraid would probably happen, and that is welcoming back the Spitfire meta. Because you heard many people were concerned about the Spitfire coming back to the ground loot. Many people said, hey, look, don't worry about it. Even Respawn devs saying, don't worry about it. There's no barrel stabilizer. It's not gonna be nearly as good. The hipfire is not as good. No, let me tell you, this gun is still very, very good. Even Madchen led the charge with it, saying, so I think we could all agree now, bringing the Spitfire back to the ground loot was a terrible idea. Nathaniel also saying the Spitfire gonna be an issue, bro. And even Tifa, who actually play tested season 13, said, so the Spitfire definitely still needs a nerf. I know for a fact during playtest people brought it up, so it's still OP, but yeah, you know. Actually funny though, Josh Medina responded to that and said, who's been a chatty patty? Now the next thing that is quote unquote making Apex broke is actually, in my opinion, a little bit healthier than the others. That is the Rampart meta. Rampart is super fun. Some people say she's a little overpowered. Most of the people that I talked to though that are Rampart mains, even some guys I was playing with on stream last night, basically said that Rampart overall feels pretty normal and that the buff feels good. It's just that the Sheila is a little too much. So girls actually using the Sheila in ranked, and this is how powerful this thing is. Take a look at this.
Someone's rezzing. Oh, don't drop, do not drop.
I dropped, I already dropped.
Okay.
Knocked one. 70. Oh my god.
There's a block down here.
Bruh. she just dropped into 4 of them. That's a new one.
Now, to me, this is nowhere near the outrage of the Spitfire or anything like that. I do think the Rampart buff was needed. She needed some sort of attention. I'm not sure if the Sheila is exactly balanced as it should be, but nonetheless, it's fun, and that's what I'm most excited for. Another thing many of you may be excited for, but maybe not all of you, because it seems like it's going to be exclusive to some people was there was actually a new legend that not got leaked because someone hacked into the something, but literally respawned themselves. The Apex Legends mobile staff accidentally leaked this new character. So before you get too excited, I won't spend too much time on it because this is actually looking to be an exclusive mobile legend. His name is Fade, which is kind of weird because it sounds like the movement player YouTuber you all know, Fade. But yeah, they literally posted a picture of him. As you can see right here, there are some abilities out there that are leaked. I'm not going to talk too much about them because number one, it's mobile. We're not going to get this. I just thought the fact that it was actually leaked by someone on the mobile team was the funniest part. Same way to the way that ranked arenas came out and they accidentally leaked the Nemesis Burst AR on the trailer. Now, something that many players are very sad about, including myself, is the discovery of the fact that we are actually not getting the custom matches like we thought we were, at least obviously for now. Obviously, we know that at some point in all of existence, they will come, but we have no idea when this is going to happen, and many people were very sad to know that this update did not actually bring it. Now, many people were a little misinformed, thinking that they lied to us. To be fair, the patch notes never said we were getting them. They just said they had made some updates and changes to custom matches. Now, some data miners out there, as also known as Ezra, the person who basically made this trend saying that we're getting the custom matches, who I will give a little credit to because most of the leaks were accurate and were correct. Obviously, this one did not turn out to be correct. Crowdrendo also said that he received some updated tournament codes for season 13, which wouldn't make sense if everybody was going to have access to the new custom match feature. Lastly, I'll show you this video, but I'm going to make a follow-up one because this NewCastle glitch is a little crazy and probably going to get patched. I'm assuming it's a glitch. It definitely does not look normal or look like it's supposed to be here, but look at this glitch that Andrew found on TikTok. The distance that you can cover with NewCastle if you play him with Loba. Take a look at this.
Figured this out while
Ready?
testing
Go.
NewCastle.
Activating jump drive.
Oh my god!
That's insane. Look at the distance you just covered.
So as you can tell, that's absolutely insane. I'm going to do a little bit more testing with this and also make a follow-up video tomorrow regarding NewCastle. For those of you that are getting upset with the season, I get it. Yes, we all want cross progression. We wanted it to be announced. We all wanted the private match stuff to be, you know, here this season. We wanted it to be now. It feels like it's been taking way too long. I totally get it. At least now you have something to look forward to. While if you're being honest with yourself, the game is still fun right now. The game is fun to play, at least for me, and I'm usually one to nitpick and say it's not fun. Is it getting dry? To me, it's not dry right now. I think it's the game's actually been pretty fun to play, and all around it's looking pretty good to me. And that just means that we have another season where we can hope that maybe cross progression comes soon, maybe, you know, private matches come soon, maybe other stuff comes soon, maybe these other game modes. I think that's what I'm most excited for at this point is the multiplayer game modes with the whole gun game and all that stuff like Call of Duty used to do. I think that's going to be super fun to have. But look, I get it. You want the stuff to come now. It's been taking way too long. It's totally understandable. I'm just glad that while we're waiting for these things to come, the game is at least fun right now. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like. It does help me out a ton. Also comment down below and subscribe to the channel because I'm only picking commenters that are subscribed for the giveaway winners. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. It's Barberdie, only positivity. And until next time, I'll see you later, Gators.